After being projected to win 2 games this past NFL season, the Texans would shock the world by winning 10 games while finding their new franchise quarterback in CJ Stroud. And this is where we take over the Houston Texans in year 2 of the CJ Stroud era. And let me tell you, man, this team has potential to win the Super Bowl. I'm just going to say it. Because defensively, I mean, wow, the defensive side of the ball is crazy. And to be honest, EA's being a little stingy with the dev traits. Will Anderson and Derek Stingley could very easily be superstars. I'm surprised they're not. I'm surprised Stingley is not a superstar, but whatever. This team could be a lot better, but I guess EA just decided not to. They've also traded for Stephon Diggs, which honestly they didn't really have to do. Tank Dell is very easily capable of being a wide receiver 1 or 2. Same for Nico Collins. I still think I'm gonna run through Nico Collins because I just think Diggs is he's old. He is 30, so I think I'm gonna give him 1 good year, see what he does. But I mostly want to develop Tank Dell and Nico Collins. So yeah, we're gonna put Nico in the slot, and there's really not much I gotta do for the first year. I mean, dude, this team is already assembled for me. I'm just picking right up. I mean, I don't need to do anything special here. I'm not going to change the playbook or anything crazy like that because, I mean, I just want to see how they perform. I think our goal should be to make the playoffs. Simple. I think we should win the division. Anything less than that, I think, is a failure. Okay, well, we are 3-4 at the midseason point. That's not something that I want to see. Stroud has 4 touchdowns at the midseason point. That is not good at all. Joe Mixon. I mean, I forgot to even realize, acknowledge Joe Mixon, but I mean, nobody's really standing out on this team. Derek Stingley does have an interception. Will Anderson has 2.5 sacks. Same with Neil Hunter. Yeah, I mean, nothing too crazy. I don't think I'm going to pay Stephon Diggs. In fact, I think I'm going to trade him. I don't think this experiment is not going the way we planned. What can I get for him? Is there anything I can get? Greg Rousseau. I can get a first-round pick from the Broncos. Honestly, that might be the move here. I can literally, oh my God, dude, his trade value is insane. His trade value is actually crazy. Do we reunite? Nah, we can't. No, I can't. I want to reunite Chris Olave and CJ Stroud back to their Ohio State days, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to try to trade with the Denver Broncos here. I don't want Cortland Sutton, but I do want 2 first-round picks for Stephon Diggs. I'm going to try. Why did it just... Why? Oh... Why did it just do that? Why did it just get rid of my first? Okay, well, we only get a 3rd-round pick for Stephon Diggs. All right, well, great, man. I love adversity. It is what it is. We're just going to continue on and act like nothing happened. 8-9, not a great record whatsoever. Do I even want to look at CJ Stroud's stat line? Okay, he actually didn't do bad. He didn't do bad. I guess maybe Stephon Diggs is a cancer. Maybe, I think he is. Because we actually did play better, although we did not make the playoffs. Will Anderson had a massive sophomore slump. Derek Stingley did have 4 interceptions, though. But I think it was Stephon Diggs. I truly do. Okay, this was such a weird year. Sam Hubbard, Super Bowl MVP. I mean, that just, yeah, that tells everything. Derek Stingley's up to a superstar, though. That is what I want to see, man. That's probably the only good thing I got out of this year, to be honest with you. Okay, Chase Young, I think we got to go get, bro. We can pair up Chase Young and Will Anderson. I mean, we do have Danielle Hunter, but Danielle Hunter's 30, so I'm going to try and trade him. I want to get Chase Young. He's 26. I mean, we're definitely in a win now state, I would say. We still got CJ Stroud on a rookie contract, so I mean, we need to try and build on that while we can, like while we still have the cap to do so. I'm going to give Travaris Ward 21 mil. I'm hoping he signs because Chase Young is definitely going to sign. But no, Travaris Ward signs with the Titans. Of all teams, divisional opponent. Great. What about Stephon Gilmore? He's still searching for a team. So you know what? He wants a lot less. So this might be a blessing in disguise. If we can get Stephon Gilmore on the squad, I mean, I don't mind this whatsoever. I'm hoping he signs with us, and he does not. Okay, well, you know what? I will settle for Chase Young any day of the week. Pick 16. If there is nobody I'm interested in, I'm just going to trade back. I literally don't have a problem with that. I mean, here's a left tackle. I mean, I don't really know if we really need any. I mean, here's a free safety. Physicals are okay, but no. I think I'm going to trade back. I am never afraid to trade back in these scenarios. I'm going to trade back with the Falcons. I mean, yeah, I'll trade back with the Falcons. They finished as the 8th worst team this year, so, I mean, I'm hoping they're going to be bad. I mean, they had Kirk Cousins, so they won't have him. He won't be the best in a year or two. Oh, I like this middle linebacker. Quandre Bright, he's fast. He has A awareness. His tackling's a B, but B zone coverage, B man. Dude, I actually like Quandre Bright. C, that's crazy. That is crazy. I don't know about that. 3rd round, I mean, I could go with his tight end right here. It's a little bit of a reach, but this guy could be nice. Justin Macklin could actually be nice. B pick, normal dev. Dang it. I wanted that hidden dev. That would have been something. Dude, we should have had, where did the Broncos pick? Oh, they finished a little bit better than us. We would have had, oh my God, we would have had their pick too. That's so annoying. Okay, so Nico Collins is a superstar X factor. That's good to see. I think Joe Mixon was a superstar last year. Maybe not. I think so. Defensively, we do have to trade Daniil Hunter because he just cannot take snaps away from Will Anderson. That just can't happen. So he is 30, which is honestly the perfect time to trade him anyway. And can I get a first round? Okay, I'm going to try and get the Broncos first round pick and not mess it up this time. Unless somebody else wants to trade us. Jackson Powers in a first would honestly go a long way. This would honestly go a long way. I'm not going to lie. Okay, you know what? We can honestly probably get that done. We have 2/3 this year. I'll give them 1 and I might have to give them 2. Or maybe I'll give them a 4th and next year's 3rd. We have so many picks this year. Maybe I'll just settle for a first. I will just settle for 2/3 Daniil Hunter and a first round pick. Maybe I didn't even need a 2/3, but it is what it is. Okay, well, CJ is developing. That's really all I need to see. All right, I'm going to change the play, or I'm going to change the playbook here. I'm going to try something new. I'm not going to try Dallas. I'm going to try Los Angeles. And by Los Angeles, I mean the Rams. Where are they at? Right here, Sean McVay. Let's see how good this is. Okay, we're going to set our season goal back to making the playoffs because last year was just a very toxic year. It was not a good year, but that will change this year. I think we're going to be back on track here. Okay, well, we're 3-3. The Jaguars are 5-1. Good God. All right, I don't see us up there anywhere, but he's not having a bad year, dude. Stroud is not having a bad year at all. Joe Mixon isn't either. Nico's playing great. Will Anderson only has 1 sack. What are we doing, Will? Chase has 2. Will only has 1. What is going on with the defense? I don't like this. I don't like what's going on with the defense here. 49 mil in cap, and I guess I'm going to re-sign Christian Harris. All right, so he stays fairly easily. Petrie, I'll wait. I want to see how he is at the end of the year, but everyone else can just go. Let's just send him to the playoffs, man. We might not make the playoffs again this year. We do sneak in at 10-7. Granted, it's not how I want to make the playoffs. I want to win the division, but Nico Collins had an amazing year. Stroud did too. 33-12 is not bad at all. Joe Mixon did pretty good, but Nico Collins, man, he stole the show. And then defensively, Will Anderson still is not playing well, but Derek Stingley has 5 interceptions, so I can't complain for him. Everyone else, though, I mean, Chase Young did have 7.5, but dude, Will Anderson, what are we doing, man? Offensively, we finished top 12. Defensively, we were right there at 11. And as a reward for making the playoffs, we have to go on the road to face the 15-2 Kansas City Chiefs. All right, here we go. We are down 7 already in an actual blizzard. My God, I don't even know how they can see the football. I mean, we obviously can't. We cannot see the football, I guess. You know what? That might be a real problem for us. Yeah, no, that was gross. 45-17. Mahomes absolutely cooked us. He went 39 for 42 with 5 touchdowns. That is a massacre. Nico had a touchdown. John Mechie, yeah, that was not good. We're just gonna forget that ever happened. So you know what? I don't feel bad about that loss because the Chiefs went on to win the Super Bowl. Okay, we're gonna start this by accepting CJ and Will's options. I guess I'll re-sign Petrie. He's probably not gonna want a lot, so I'm just gonna like lower it a little bit. And he's still gonna re-sign. So we have 54 mil in cap, and maybe Jaquan Brisker might be. Oh yeah, Jaquan Brisker would be a great signing for us. He would actually be a great signing if we can get Jaquan Brisker. He is very interested. In fact, I think we're the top offer for him. Everybody's interested in us. Jameson Williams, do we try to get him? We do need a 3rd wide receiver, so let's try and get Jameson Williams. Why not? We'll offer him. He's very interested in us as well. And then we also need a left guard, so I'm going to spend the remaining cap on Joe Thuney. And we should go 3 for 3 if all things... Yep, we do. 3 for 3. Wow, that is pretty. So we currently have a top 10 pick. We have pick 10, 19, and 23. So with this pick, we could go with the left side linebacker here. We do have Christian Harris, though. But Caleb Baker doesn't look bad. A power moves, a block shot, a tackle, a awareness. Oh, I could go with a defensive tackle here. JD Burke. Oh, wait, no. JD Burke actually might be him. I think I'm going to go with JD Burke. I'm doing it. JD Burke, A+ pick, hidden dev. Dude, every time I draft a defensive tackle, they are superstars. They're literally insane. They're cracked. So JD is going to follow that trend. He's got 96 strength. I'm hoping our middle linebacker is there. Oh, no. Or not middle linebacker, left side linebacker. Nope. Caleb goes. I wanted to build this defense up. I mean, here's a tight end. Desmond Ward. We do need a oh my God. Desmond Ward. I'm not even going to look. Desmond Ward, A+ pick. Hidden dev. We are hidden hidden in this draft. Oh my God, look at all those A's in the top right. Okay, we are smoking this draft so far. I think we could end it with another cornerback. Brandon Lynn doesn't look terrible. Oh, he's slow though. I don't think he's really going to be that good. Maybe this middle linebacker, Luke Newby. He might not be bad. A zone coverage, C to F tackling. I think I'm going to go with a right tackle here. Gregory Holiday. Let's go with Gregory Holiday here. B pick, hidden dev though. We will take that. I might take another right tackle here and just move him to right guard. Dude, he actually looks better than the last right tackle we just took. A minus hidden dev. We're moving to one of them the right guard. And then with another third round pick, Ben Broyles does not look bad whatsoever. He could be a solid CB2 for us. B pick, hidden dev. Okay, well, I'm going to try and trade Schultz here. I don't know who's going to want him, but I'm just going to try to get him off the team so Ward can start. Or we could get a third round. I'll take a third round pick. I don't care. Correa is going to be our starting center. Our offensive line is going to be so good, dude. Defensively, Christian Harris up to a superstar, but that's about it. I'm still kind of, I'm a little bit concerned for Will Anderson. He has not done much. But I guess, I'm going to set my season goal to make the playoffs because I feel like that's always the bare minimum for this team. We are too good to have this is more of a reload than a rebuild. I'm not really doing much. This team is already so good. We're 4-3. That's really not the best. Nico is leading the league in receiving yards, though. That is always good to see. Stroud 11-1. I can't complain too much. He's doing his thing. He's giving Nico the ball, and that's all I could ask for. Desmond Ward, I feel like he's got to be a superstar X factor, right? Yeah, he had to be. He had to be, dude. He's already got 3 touchdowns. And then defensively, where is Will? 2.5. Dude, if Will doesn't have I literally might trade Will because he is not doing anything, dude. He has Chase Young opposite of him, and he's just not doing his thing. What about Ben Broyles? He is a star dev. Nobody's really given up any sacks except for Laramie. Oh my God, Nick has given up 8 sacks. That is not good. He's a superstar. He is playing out of position though, so I'll give him that. 115 mil. We've got to pay Derek Stingley. I honestly might let Tank Dell walk because we just signed Jameson Williams and he has more receipts. He's outperforming him. So I honestly might just let him walk. I'll see at the end of the year. I'm glad we got Derek Stingley done. Laramie Tunsil, I'm going to see at the end of the year too because he's probably going to regress more than likely. Go Mixon, same for him. We're just going to see at the end of the year. Everybody, honestly. We don't need to really keep anybody. Let's just sit him at the end of the year. We're 4-3 right now. 7-10 is not good at the bottom of the division, man. What happened? Stroud did not throw for that many touchdowns at all whatsoever, man. Bad year for us. Bad year for us. Will Anderson only with 5 sacks. This is unacceptable, man. Unacceptable. JD Burke, what did he finish with? Well, he finished as superstar. That's what I meant. I think I might have to change the scheme because it's not looking good. The Chiefs win another Super Bowl. Nobody is surprised. 118 mil. Yeah, Joe Mixon's a normal dev. Laramie Tunsil he's still going crazy as a superstar. So I will re-sign him to a 1-year deal if that's what he wants. And with 90 mil left, we were just going to call it there. Maybe it sees he wants. Yeah, okay, we'll let him walk. Kyle Hamilton is a free agent, and I feel like I have to do everything in my power to go get him. His interest level is very high in playing for us, so let me give him as much money as he wants. Our secondary is going to be insane, and we are fighting with the Cardinals for him, dude. I'm just going to give him a very player-friendly deal, and he can do with that information what he wants. The Cardinals, we're not going to be able to beat them, I don't think. Hopefully, we're just tied, and we can get him. I do need a kicker, so let me go get Harrison Butker. And I'm going to try and re-sign Aziz. I don't know why he didn't want to come back in the first place, but can we please get Kyle Hamilton? We do. We just went 3 for 3, baby. Let's go. And we still have 40 mil in cap, too. We're going to have to save that for when we have to pay CJ and Will next offseason. So we have the 8th overall pick, and it is obviously our pick, which is not good. We could go with Lance Reed here. I don't know, dude. Do I try to trade? I'm not going to trade Will. I'm not going to do it. Oh, Carlos actually looks good. He's slow. Nick Dotson looks really good, though. He is slower. I think I might trade back. I think I'm going to trade back and draft that halfback. I'm going to trade back to the Colts. They are in our division, but I'm getting their first round picks for this year and next year. I think that halfback is still on the board. I don't know if this is him, but he doesn't look bad. A awareness, A spin move. I don't know. I think I'm going to settle for, dude, I don't want to take another offensive lineman. Maybe I'll take this left outside linebacker. He's a scheme fit, B-. Yeah, normal dev. That was expected. I'm hoping that halfback is still there, and I think he is. Yes, he is. No, I might as well take him. Junior Smith, A- pick, hidden dev. There we go. So Nico dropped down to a superstar dev, but Stroud's up to a 94. Smith is an 80 overall off rip. I love to see that. Our offensive line's actually, oh my God, our offensive line's pitiful. What is going on with our offensive line? I don't like that. Defensively, we did add Kyle Hamilton, although we do have Jaquan Brisker. I'm going to move Kyle Hamilton to free safety. So Jaquan's a strong safety. Petrie is just going to be the odd man out unless he wants to be a... Actually, I guess Jaquan is a slot. So we can keep Petrie as a starter and move Kyle Hamilton back because Brisker is the slot guy. But Burke is a superstar. Chase Young, superstar. Stingley, superstar. I mean, we have... Our defense is better than our offense, believe it or not. 89 overall defense, 84 overall offense. All right, here we go. We are just making the playoffs. Simple. Not a Super Bowl team yet, and that's okay. I think I'm going to change the scheme. We are going to go with... I guess we'll go with spread. And let's just sit in the midseason point and see how we do. Hopefully, this new scheme changes things. Okay, we're 2-5. I don't think that that fixed things. Although, I mean, Stroud is not having a bad year. Junior Smith, what is his depth trade? We still don't know. Nico is 647 at the midseason points. Crazy. Defensively, Will Anderson, bro. I think I'm trading him. I think I'm trading him. I'm done. I'm done. We have the 13th best offense, and defense is the worst. I'm trading Will Anderson. I don't care because we're gonna have to pay him right now. Let's see. Yeah, we've got to pay him, and along with Nico and CJ. So Will is getting traded. I don't care, dude. His trade value's in the mud. I can't get anything for him. Like no first round picks at all. JSN. Oh my. Wait. I'm actually gonna get JSN. I'm gonna get JSN and reunite him with Stroud. We are so doing this. I'm maybe throwing a second round pick there. I'll give them my late 5th and 6th rounders. Okay, they're not gonna do. Maybe a 3rd rounder. Bang, there we go. We get JSN, baby. So now I have JSN. We have Nico in JSN. That is sick. I'm actually gonna put JSN in the slot. There is no way we should be 2-5, man. I'm obviously gonna re-sign CJ Stroud. I mean, yeah, like 100%. Hopefully he becomes a superstar X Factor soon. Nico, I'm actually gonna wait. I'm gonna wait just because we got JSN, but Blake Fisher is gonna get signed. Thank you. We have 50 mil left. We do have to pay Laramie Tunsil, who I think I'm just gonna cut ties with. Kamari, he wants 37 for 5. Yeah, I'll pay him, and then I'll pay Nico. Actually, no, I'm not, bro. I'm gonna be down to 16 mil. I'm gonna wait for Nico. I'm gonna wait. Let's just sim to the end of the season. Where honestly, if we have a bad year, we're gonna have a top pick. I won't complain too much. 8-9, missed the playoffs. Finished 3rd in the division. Stroud did not play bad by any means. Junior, I don't think is the answer. Oh my God, he's a superstar X Factor. What? Maybe it's because our scheme. We are in a spread scheme. So I think I might have to change back. Oh my God, Nico. Jay isn't at 10 tutties. Desmond at 721. Dude, oh my God, we are spreading the ball around. Thankfully, I don't have to come and check the defensive stats just to see Will Anderson have 3 sacks. So I'm glad we moved on. Let's see, how many sacks did he finish with? He finished with 4.5. So yeah, I'm glad we moved on. I mean, we did finish with a top 7 offense. So like, I don't know if I need to change the scheme again. It's the defense, man. The defense, it has to get better. And thankfully, it started with getting rid of Will Anderson. He was just running cardio the entire season, so I'm glad we got that over with. And the Titans win the Super Bowl, a divisional rival. They had Offensive Rookie of the Year quarterback win Super Bowl MVP. They are going to be set for the future. Yeah, we've got to pay Nico, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to pay Nico. Let's do it. Laramie, I'm just going to let walk. I'm going to let him hit free agency. He's old. I don't need to be paying him. Okay, I mean, Quinyon Mitchell, we could try to sign, but we did just sign our CB2. We do have Ben Brolese. I don't really need him. Maybe a right guard might not be bad. Let's get Wyatt Teller. He is so interested. Not really. We are his top offer, though. Eldon Jenkins does want to play for us, so I'm also going to try to sign him, and that's it. If I can get both of them, that would be sick, and we got none of them. Okay, well, that was, that hurts. You know what? Let's just get Laramie Tunsil and move him back. Let's just move him to left guard. Like, we could just move him to left guard, to be honest with you. That works with me, and, I don't think he's gonna come back. No, wow, we chose this on all of that. Thank you, Laramie. So we have pick 10 this year, another top 10 pick. And pick 28. What was pick 28 from? I forgot who, but it's definitely somebody good. If we go with the right tackle here, he's a top 5 guy. Jameer Moreland. Travis honestly might be better. His physicals are okay, but compared to Moreland's physicals, they're decent. I might just say screw it and go to defense because our defense needs a lot of work. What about Aaron Tyson? What about Cam Wilkins? A finesse. A tackle, B awareness. No, let's go with Cam Wilkins. Why not? B, he's gonna be normal def. No, he's hidden, thankfully. That was probably a little bit of a reach, so I don't know. Let me see. Who do we go with here? I kind of want to go offensive line here. Maybe left guard. We did just get Laramie for that, though. Michael Henning, why not? I mean, what about a left tackle here? Oh my God. Joey looks insane. And then with this second round pick, we do have... I might go with another offensive lineman. The offensive line was kind of like questionable last year, so I'm going to get Lane Harden here, B- hidden dev. I am making our offensive line so stacked that we just don't have to worry about it. And then I'm going to settle with maybe a defensive tackle here. Why not Bryce? I mean, it's another body, B- normal dev. Okay, so I'm going to move Blake Fisher to right guard. The Correa is our right tackle, and I guess Joey can get moved. Oh yeah, Joey's left tackle. I got to move Laramie to left guard. So Laramie will be a left guard. I might as well move Harden into center, I guess. He's good enough to be center. So this now puts us at a 90 overall. This offense is looking amazing. Defensively is where we need to pick it up, man. Jaquan Brisker regressed to a star dev. Stingley still a superstar. Chase Young did regress to star dev as well. And Wilkins, honestly, I'm going to make D tackle too. But I don't think this defense is that bad. So I think this could be a year where we win the Super Bowl. I think we're Super Bowl contenders this year. We're 88 overall all across the board, so we're very even. We're evenly distributed team. 5-2, we're a 91 overall with 93 offense. Oh my God, we have improved. CJ is leading the league in passing yards. Oh yeah, this might be an MVP year for CJ Stroud. Junior Smith still search for a touchdown, but Nico's got 9 of them. So that's where all the touchdowns went. I mean, JSN only has 2. Jameson has 3. Yeah, this is Nico Collins' team, man. Kyle Hamilton still searching for an interception. I mean, he's still searching for anything, a sack, interception, something. I'm not gonna lie, the 2 times that I've signed Kyle Hamilton in free agency, he just doesn't do anything. So I don't know, maybe I don't sign him in free agency for the future rebuilds. But we have a top 4 offense, and the defense is, we'll take 19. I'll take it for right now. It's not bad. Who do we have to pay? We have 38 mil. We've got to pay Jameson, and that is it. Wow, okay. You know what? I can live with this. I can live with that. I'm not going to pay them. I'm just going to wait. I'm simply just going to wait to the playoffs, or wait to the offseason. I mean, we're going to sim to the playoffs because we're 5-2. We're trying to win the division here, fellas. We barely miss winning the division, and we missed the playoffs. That's a result. We went 10-7, and we missed the playoffs. CJ Stroud, bro, he probably won MVP if we made the playoffs. Dude, 38-2 is bizarre, man. I mean, oh my God, Nico Collins at 20 tutties. We would have made the, oh my God. If we would have made the playoffs, dude, this would have been the year in defense. I mean, Kyle Hamilton did have 2 touchdowns. Burke had 8 sacks as defensive tackle. That's crazy. Chase Young giving us some solid production with 6.5 sacks. But we still need that premier defensive tackle, or defensive lineman, I guess. Whether that's edge or defensive tackle. So Nico didn't even win Offensive Player of the Year. They gave it to Justin Jefferson. Wow, we didn't even get MVP either, which is expected because we didn't make the playoffs. But next year is the year, I believe. JD Burke's finally a superstar X Factor. I mean, I might as well pay Jameson Williams. I might as well. I mean, he wants to be here so bad. So we're going to accept Desmond's 5th-year option and JD's. We're going to enter free agency with 15 mil. What can we get with 15 mil? We can get, oh, Trey Smith. Dallas Turner? I got to go with Dallas Turner, right? I think I have to. I don't know if he's a scheme fit, but we will make him. Okay, we can't afford him. Never mind. What about Trey Smith? What about Laramie? Can we re-sign Laramie? No, we wouldn't even have enough. We won't even have enough to re-sign Laramie. That is nothing but pain. I'm so sorry, Laramie. I'm so sorry. We're not going to be able to re-sign him, are we? Yeah, we are his only offer, so he honestly might come back. Yeah, he did. He came back. We gave him minimum wage, and he came back still. Okay, I think I'm going to go with the left tackle here. Or no, we don't have... Oh, no, the middle linebacker. Zach Goodman, please. Oh, yeah, he's fast. He's going to be a stud. Zach Goodman, A-. Yep, I knew he was going to be a stud. If you're a fast middle linebacker with A awareness, A zone, B tackling, like, you're going to be a stud. You are. Well, that helps the defense out a ton because we just got a star middle linebacker. And by star, I mean not his depth trade. I mean a legitimate star. Probably going to be a superstar. And I think I'm going to try and get a strong safety to replace Jaquan Brisker. I don't know. He doesn't really look that good. He could be a slot guy. Mitch Clinton could be a slot guy. Mitch Clinton, that literally sounds like a politician. And I'm just going to go with the right tackle here. I mean, why not? Let's just shore up the offensive line. Hidden depth. We have been hitting on offensive linemen. We have. Stroud is finally a superstar X Factor. Unfortunately, Nico in JSN regressed. So, small price to pay for salvation. And we finally get Stroud to become a superstar X Factor quarterback. Stingley, JD Burke, they're both superstar X Factor. Stingley finally, man, it took long enough, but he's finally a superstar X Factor. Goodman is already an 82, so he is going to be, I guarantee you, superstar at minimum. All right, man, we're at 91 overall with 93 offense. we should be the favorites to win the Super Bowl. Hands down, we should be the favorites. 6-1. I mean, there we go. The proof is in the pudding. We don't have any league leaders, though. It's actually kind of bizarre. Stroud is cooking, though, nonetheless. Junior Smith's getting in the end zone. Jameson Williams. Nico's kind of taking a little bit of a back seat. This is the Jameson Williams show. Maybe we should have let him cook the entire time. Offensively, Christian Harris with 3 interceptions. What is Goodman? What is Goodman's depth trait? He is a superstar X factor. I knew it. I could just tell. If you're a fast middle linebacker with A zone, A awareness, you're going to be a stud. Derek Stingley's got 2 picks. Burke has 6 sacks in the midseason point. I have never drafted a bad defensive tackle on this game. If you draft a defensive tackle in the first round, he is guaranteed to be a stud. But I guarantee you our defense is better than our offense. Our offense is 12th ranked. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. That caught me by surprise. Okay. But outside of that, we have 34 mil to re-sign JSN, Nick, and I guess Christian Harris. I'll do these at the end of the year because, it is time to go win a Super Bowl. We are the best team in the league. Oh, are we? I guess we're not. The Bengals are the 1 seed, so we will potentially be meeting with the Bengals as the best team, maybe in the postseason. 14-3, we get the 1 seed. We are the best team in the league, and it was pretty close. The Chiefs and the Bengals both gave us a run for our money. Christian Harris, yeah, we definitely need to re-sign Christian Harris. He had 5 interceptions and led the league in tackles. He probably will be winning Defensive Player of the Year if I had to guess. Stroud might win MVP. 37-3. That is insane with 4,000 yards. Nico Collins and Jameson both had 1,000. Defensively, Christian Harris had 3.5 sacks. Yeah, Christian Harris was probably the best defensive player in the league this year. Yeah, it really wasn't. He should be he's definitely getting re-signed this offseason, but he should be winning Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, we'll be taking on the 11-6 Denver Broncos in the divisional round, but the playoffs are going to be coming through us this entire postseason run. The 14-3 Houston Texans. This is our time, fellas. Our offense is so good, and our defense, man. This is such a well-rounded team. There's no surprise why we went 14-3. Okay, oh my God, what is 31? That's the dagger. It was close, but to be honest, the Broncos are pretty good too. That was a quarterback duel. They didn't even have Bo Nix. Reed Thompson was cooking us. Well, we have reached the AFC Championship, and neither the Bengals or the Chiefs made it. It will be the 11-6 Buffalo Bills. Now, I want to see if they even have Josh Allen still. Yeah, they do. He's a 97 overall. Okay, Keon Coleman's a 94 superstar. Greg Rousseau, superstar X Factor. They signed Isaiah Pacheco in free agency, so that is pretty surprising. But other than that, this team is not very good. Besides, the top 4 or 5, we're at 94 overall with a 96 offense and 92 defense. We should very easily move on. Okay, well, we are finally made it to the AFC Championship game. We're already up 7-0, 14-0. Okay, the Bills get 3. But oh my God, it's looking like a blowout. It is looking like a blowout. Okay, wait, nope. Do not come back. Do not come back. We're up 21. There, yeah, that's it. We have advanced to the Super Bowl, baby. Stroud went 20 for 23 with 4 touchdowns. This is easily his best performance in the postseason yet. Nico had 115 with 2 of those touchdowns. We will be taking on the 10-7 Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl. Okay, so we're 94 overall entering the Super Bowl. Defensively, we have superstar X factors everywhere. Now we've made it to the big game. It's just time to win it all. The Falcons have a 99 Bijan, a 95 Chris Lindstrom, and outside of that, they've got a regressing Jesse Bates, a 93 overall Kyle Pitts. Their quarterback is Lonnie Fields. He's a star def, so he's nothing crazy. We are by far the superior team. The overalls just speak for themselves. The time has finally come, gentlemen. We have made it to the big game. The Super Bowl is upon us, and right now it is looking like a ball game here. 14-3, 21-3. Don't tell me we're going to get another blowout. Don't tell me we're going to get another blowout here. 28-3. We can't choke it on them, right? There's no way. No way. The 14-3 Houston Texans have won the Super Bowl. The Texans are Super Bowl champs, baby. CJ Stroud's gotten it, baby. I'm not going to lie. He did not play the best, but maybe he did not win MVP. Maybe Junior Smith probably won MVP. Defensively, a lot of sacks. Maybe it was. Maybe Stroud did win MVP. And well, this is the squad as we say goodbye to the Houston Texans. Nico Collins has regressed. So is JSN, but our boy Smith, Stroud, Ward, Correa, they all stay the same with their depth traits. We end up as a 94 overall, and my God, this team, man, this team took a little bit to gel together. It took the sacrifice of Ole Anderson, but we got it done in the end, and I can't complain whatsoever. If you boys want to see another Madden 25 rebuild, click right here. Don't want to miss it. It was a banger, just like this one.